What's going on, guys? Fets here from 11 Bravo Gaming. Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas or whatever else you guys do too.
Absolutely. So this is our first chance to get together for Dual Comm following New Year's celebrating. And how was your New Year's, Corrupt?
It was good from what I can remember. What'd you do to celebrate the New Year?
Not a whole lot. I had a lot going on at work, so I was pretty tired. New Year's Eve, we stayed in.
You were in bed by 8 o'clock, weren't you?
Negative.
No, 8:30. Anyway, what the hell are we talking about today, sir?
Battlefield 3, channel update, various topics on our mind here. So you have a pretty good game of Battlefield 3 going on here. I'm not in this one, but you're playing solo, and you in the tank the whole game?
This is not the whole game you're gonna see. I came into this game late and I died immediately, so you're gonna see like the second life of what this is, and it's mostly a tank from here on out, and it's just what I'm good at because bullets scare me and I don't want to get shot, so I hide in tank because it's got armor, and I ride around and shoot people with a tank. So that's about that.
I took a long break from Battlefield 3, as you know, and coming back, trying to adjust to the guns and stuff. I find that the tanks are a safe refuge for me. It's a lot easier to succeed.
I love how recons charge a tank like I'm scared. That's funny.
Yeah, that was curious. Anyways, what have I been doing? Not a lot of videos from me lately. It's been mostly you uploading. I've been doing a lot of Photoshop work. Some new thumbnails coming out, and I've been working on some graphics for some new series that we want to do. So we don't do a good job right now of doing full series on our videos. We'll do a video when we think of something, and then we'll move on to the next topic. And we want to get a little more serious with putting out a series, and so I've been working on some graphics for that stuff. Meanwhile, you've been holding down the fort. How do you like the live comms?
Honestly, it's very natural. I mean, if I'm not in a party with somebody, I can pretty much entertain myself at all times. Normally, like at home, I'm not like running around. If I stub my toe, I'm not yelling and stuff. Some people call it manic depressive, like I have mood swings. I call it interesting. So if I'm doing a live comm and yelling at the TV, I think it's entertaining at some point. So it's easy.
Yeah. So, what do you think about EA dropping support for Medal of Honor?
Saw it coming a mile away.
Yeah, you've actually been talking about that. That's true. You called that early on, and I said I was optimistic, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be right on that.
Okay, you remember that video where you titled it "The reviews are bullshit. This game is great." That came out because we were having a disagreement about Medal of Honor, and I was right, So,
but the reviews are still bullshit. It's still a fun game.
The reviews people got butthurt, so they made bad reviews because they delayed the media copies,
Right.
and it all snowballed from there. They just would have either delayed the game and maybe lost a little bit of money. They wouldn't have maybe lost face, which is probably more important in this case.
Yeah, it certainly looks like in hindsight they made a poor decision with their release timing, and they would have benefited financially as well as just general success of the game with delaying it at this point, because post-patch the game's a lot more playable, and I think it would have got a lot more favorable reviews had it been released with some of these updates. Maybe they needed some game data to make these changes and it wouldn't have mattered, so it's hard to say. But the other topic that surrounds that, and you guys may have heard it, EA is paying large gaming YouTube channels to pretend to have a revelation and suddenly become guys like Woody's Gamertag, who are Xbox players that play exclusively Call of Duty, have suddenly fell in love with PC gaming and picked up Battlefield 3.
And to me, that just shows how out of touch like big corporations like EA they really are. I mean, it's like run by a boardroom of like middle-aged men, and it really how out of touch people on the internet are pretty smart. They're gonna pick up on patterns like that. I mean, if Woody's Gamertag, who said I hate Battlefield 3, it's not my game, all of a sudden comes out and says, "Oh, this is a great game. You should buy it." At the same time, two other big YouTubers are doing the same thing. It's people are gonna figure that out. It's not really that difficult to
That was
comprehend.
that was my thought on it. Well, I don't care if Woody gets paid to do that. I don't care if EA wants to spend their marketing dollars in that fashion. It's pretty smart marketing, if you ask me. And considering how much TV commercials cost and other forms of media, it's probably a very efficient use of their marketing money. But you nailed it. It's so out of touch because anyone with a brain is going to say like, why is Woody's gamer tag a PC gamer all of a sudden? If anything, they should have like got him to play it on a console. And I know that it's blasphemy to certain people, but it would have been more believable if he picked it up for Xbox at least.
Well, the issue of them paying, big YouTubers, that's just a spokesman thing. But if they would have came out and said right from the get-go that, hey,
True.
I'm getting paid for this, there probably would still been backlash. The issue is the timing. They pretty much said, danger close, you're screwed. Medal of Honor, thanks for spending your money on that, but we're not supporting that game anymore. Oh, by the way, we just spent a buttload of money getting these COD guys to play this Battlefield game that's been out for a year. So, thanks for your money. Bye-bye.
There's only a couple thousand people playing Medal of Honor any given time. You can get full games. It's not too much of a problem unless you have a large party. If you're trying to get 5, 6 guys in a game together, it becomes really difficult. The connections get worse for some reason. I don't understand that. But it also becomes difficult to fit your party into a server. You spend a lot of time waiting. Nice shot. A lot of time waiting for servers to fill. With just the two of us, it's fantastic. The connections are strong. The hit detection is great. When we had King of Hearts Gaming on and Wretched Cookie and someone on his friends list, and we couldn't get a good game. We went 45 minutes trying to get a game going.
Yeah.
And, it was really bad. But every time we played just the two of us, or even 3 of us with Wretched, it's been really stable, really enjoyable. That is a lot of C4, dude.
C4 and Mines, these guys loved them. The issue with Medal of Honor is it's a fun game. It's when it's good, it's not overly challenging. I mean, Battlefield and COD, you'd have different kill streaks. But for Medal of Honor, the preeminent kill streak being the Apache, it's laughable how easy it is to get anymore. They need to. It's so frustrating because that game was so close to being awesome.
Yeah.
And it just fell to shit. I mean, if they just customizable kill streaks, or you change this and this, maybe the Apache doesn't suck ass.
Right.
Maybe it can actually maneuver, and I don't know. It's just frustrating to the point where I just don't know what to say anymore.
I know it's popular to say that the Apache really sucks as a score streak, but we've had some games where we've kind of proven that not to be true. Well, at least the which one of us is gunning. The pilot still gets kind of robbed.
Right.
But it can be pretty powerful. Yeah, I agree. The game's close to being really good. And it just... I don't even know what to say. I really like it still, and I wish more people were playing it. But I mean, like I talked to Kremis, my brother, I can't recommend for him to go out and buy it, though, like with good conscience at this point. The audio bugs alone drive me nuts to the point where I'm still going to play it because I own it and I enjoy it, but I'm not going to tell someone to go buy it, as much as I'd love to get more people on the servers.
And you caught flag for that on Pixel Enemy, and which I thought was hilarious. You want more people to play, but you don't want people to buy it. Well, we're not a channel that's really focused on drama and recommending shit. It's like, hey guys, I really think you should go buy this new mouse because it's awesome, or this controller. It's
nice
not what we
shot. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm awesome. But it's just, even talking about this whole Woody's gamertag and COD guys getting paid, it's old news. We're not really one of those channels that brings you the drama. We just like to play games and talk shit. That's pretty much what we do. Right? That's what I do, anyway.
I was talking shit last night flying the chopper around the Gulf of Oman.
Yeah. You're welcome. Me, playing the objective and saving your ass.
So speaking of talking shit, I had some people question me. If you follow us on Twitter especially, you'll notice
Oh,
There's
here we
this
go.
little America versus England
No, no,
thing.
no, no, no. It's America. Get it right.
So we're Team America, and Phil and Gaming with Mac
Team
are
Top Hat.
Team Brit, and we talk a lot of smack.
Team Crumpet.
But
Oh,
uh,
oops.
if you are not familiar with it, it is just a joke. We like those guys quite a bit. They're a lot of fun to talk to on Twitter, and they play Xbox, so we game together. And it's purely a joke. So if you are British or an overly sensitive American, you
You
shouldn't
can
be
shut the
affected
hell
by
up
it.
and deal with it.
Shut the fuck up. So, it's
It's all
just a
about
joke,
gaming.
for God's sake. I did have someone say, "Why do you hate us Brits?" And I don't. We don't.
It's yeah. We're just gonna try to get together and separate teams and run around and probably be on a private server and do knife only shit. It's just for fun, people. It's still around. It's fun, not drama.
Anyways, that was a pretty beast game. Glad we got to see that and talk about it a little bit. Nice little update video for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And we do have some really good series coming out, so stay tuned. If you haven't already, hit subscribe. There's almost a full clan playing with you there.
I own
Yeah.
them.
Anyways, guys, for 11 Bravo Gaming, this is Fetz,
And I'm the corrupt one.
and we're out.
Peace.